streaming live. It's checking it out. Yes, this is live stream. We are Kirk Francis.
Live TV.
Yeah, live TV. Kirk Francis, Vibe Your Vibe. It's even got a picture of me taking a sip of my coffee. We're at the Miami International Fitness Expo, and I have with me Ray Sherwood from VALR Energy Drinks.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to tell us a little bit about it. We're going to do a little quick view. We're at the United Grid League. Ray is actually behind me.
Yeah.
And here's Ray.
We're neighbors.
Yeah, we're neighbors. That's right.
Yeah.
So tell me, Ray. Tell me about this VALR. Here we do the center set. Here it is.
Yep.
We got. I don't know. There's more than just. No, it's right here. We're right here right now.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we have 3 different flavors right now with us currently on the market for sale. We have orange cream, we have blueberries and cream, and then we have berries and cream. So all of them have very unique flavor. And I know what you're saying right now. Why is it always cream? Well, essentially because we are the first ever nitrogenated energy drink. So we actually have the same technology as a Guinness can. If you've ever had a Guinness,
Right.
So you pop open the can. There's a little widget at the bottom. It releases the nitrogen, and then it creates that nice, rich, creamy taste. So the nitrogen gets released, and then it essentially smooths out the flavor. So you don't get your regular carbonated energy drink where it leaves you bloated, a little bubble gut. This, you don't get it. It's very smooth. So if anything, I could down a can in like a minute thinking it's like regular water because it's so smooth, essentially. So that's what we have. We're the first ever nitrogenated energy drink.
That's interesting.
Yes.
So how did you steal that from Guinness? What's going on?
Essentially, you can steal anything from anyone nowadays. But the product development took about 2 years. I mean, I think going into the space, since at least the energy drink market is very competitive, what can we do to stand out, and what is currently not on the market as we speak? So being able to kind of find and differentiate ourselves from competitors in the field, we decided maybe we could make this a little bit better and more functional for people that enjoy energy drinks rather than a non-carbonated. There's a little carbonation, but nothing compared to our competitors. So we felt this could be.
So that's kind of the thing with, I guess, Guinness. It's not super carbonated, right?
Correct. Yeah, very smooth when you drink it, but you still get the same effects. Very similar to an energy drink. You're still going to feel the effects of an energy drink, the carbonation and bubble gut.
Right. The bloat.
The bloat. I've been an athlete my whole life. This helps. It's clean energy. We actually just got NSF certified 2 weeks ago, which was a pain, but we finally came through. So explain to me, what exactly does that NSF certified mean? So pretty much it's safe to serve. So a lot of athletes were partnered up with the PFL. I'm actually wearing the hat right now, official partner of the Professional Fighter Leagues. So we deal with a lot of combat sports athletes, and we're also partnered with the Pittsburgh Pirates. So NSF certified essentially means it's safe to use or safe to serve for professional athletes. So a lot of athletes get drug tested, and there's different ingredients inside of different products that you could pop.
I get that. So
you could get popped for steroid. I'm not saying there's no steroid, but there's a bunch of lawsuits that have happened with people putting certain ingredients inside of products that athletes
like
cannot
an energy
take.
drink.
Correct. Yes.
And then they don't pass their
drug test.
I guess it's not technically even a drug test anymore. It's more of a, I don't know, performance enhancement.
Exactly.
Because it could even be a natural product, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily have to be some kind of pharmaceutical.
It depends on the testing. A lot of different requirements have happened. So I feel like, at least for us, having people feeling safe to have our product and also compete as an athlete is essential, at least for where we currently are in our market. And if anything, too, it helps athletes feel more comfortable saying, "Hey, I can drink this energy drink and not worry about, popping and then losing a contract, maybe losing a brand deal." So there's different things, and for a money aspect, people are scared to have certain things.
So this one here, this one actually doesn't have the NSF on it yet. It's literally that new.
It's a pain in the ass to get NSF certified, so we got it very, very quick. So I know our partners at Pittsburgh were pushing it for us, especially dealing with professional baseball league as well.
So what else do you have coming on to the market besides these 3?
Yeah, so right now these 3 are our babies. We starting. We have one that's in testing right now. It's going to come out. It's, like I said, they're all my favorite, but this one's my favorite. It's tropical cream. So it's like a pineapple flavor. And if any, you know, energy drink connoisseurs are out there, there's not really pineapple or tropical flavor. But this one it's going to do very well. And more importantly, maybe you'll like this. You could add some tequila into it and you won't even taste it. So, yeah.
So the ingredient that gives us the pop is it the green tea?
Yeah, I mean, right now for our energy, it has L-theanine in it as well. So a lot of products, you get that jittery feeling. The L-theanine calms it, brings you back down. So it's a nice, steady, clean energy. But answering your question, our energy is the green tea extract.
Okay, so like, I think like that 5 hour, what's in those things? Because those things like make you real jittery.
I was gonna say that's how the people the athletes are getting popped for. No one knows what they sprinkled a little something else in that. I remember back in the day, like 10 years ago, I used to take it. I used to feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. And I think that's a big thing for us. We didn't put too much. A lot of energy drinks have a little over 200 milligrams, maybe even exceeding close to 300. We don't want your heart to feel like it's popping out of your chest. You want to feel very consistent flow where you're like, oh, I feel up. And that's the biggest thing for us, you know, just a nice consistent boost.
So who's your target audience? I mean, you kind of already said so, but it's athletes, you got the NSF, people that want to make sure that it's a clean drink, that they're not going to get any kind of disqualification for.
Correct. I mean, age range, right now I would say around 18 or 21 to maybe like 30, 35. But at the end of the day, an athlete could drink our drink, or a stay-at-home mom that just needs a little bit of a boost of the day to help the kids. Right. So it's essentially targeted to a lot of different people.
Like I'm having my coffee right now.
Listen, if you need to pick me up, VALR Energy is the one to get done.
Unfortunately, I'm a little sensitive to the green tea, so that's the only reason why I would have drank one otherwise.
No, 100%. And like I said, everyone has different preferences, but I feel like we've made something where it's, you know, as a whole, like you can enjoy and not worry about certain side effects that you get from most energy drinks. Like I said, bubble gut, you know, the bloat, the jitters, that, you know, the feeling, the crash. The crash is a big thing too. You know, it's very steady, no crash. So.
Okay, that's cool. So, how do people find out more about the VALR, like where to buy it and how to get it?
Awesome. So yeah, great question. So right now we're currently on Amazon. We have an Amazon storefront. We're only about 6 months into market, so we're still very, very new, but we were 2 years product development, and we're currently partnered up with Giant Eagle, which is in the Pittsburgh area for retail, and then I guess by the time this gets out, we'll be in ShopRite in New York and New Jersey area as well. So we're working on local, at least retail here in distribution in South Florida. We want to build that out as well, because that is where our HQ is as well. So,
okay.
But right now,
the HQ is actually in South Florida.
Yeah, Coral Springs.
Coral Springs. That's where you're at.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, cool. But you got other distributions, other parts in the country.
Correct.
Because of because of your partnerships that you got.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're slowly but building. At least for the traction that we've done in the past 6 months is probably. I haven't seen another competitor have gone this far to build this quick, at least. We're taking, instead of taking baby steps, we're taking a giant leap, and we're pushing the product. We want people to try it. I think we got something special.
That's great. Amazon, you have a store?
Amazon storefront. You can visit us at VALR Energy Drink on Instagram and click our link in bio. We have our Amazon store, or just go to Amazon, type in VALR Energy Drink.
You got any here at the Miami International for people stopping by the booth?
We're just getting cans in hands. We'll worry about flipping $1 later, but we just want people to try our product.
So, no charge. You can come by your booth, grab a can, and try it out.
And enjoy it.
Wow, that's amazing. Yep. That's really great. I mean, thanks so much, Ray, for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
If you don't mind, I might take a few cans myself and have some.
Take all 3. Try each flavor.
Yeah, I might have give Sam one, or my son one, who you saw earlier. He definitely. What does he drink? He drinks. What's the new kind of mainstream popular one that I see a lot of?
I mean, there's
the kids drinking.
They all suck.
They all suck.
No, but probably Celsius, is that it?
I think it's Celsius.
Yeah.
That's the one he's been drinking. So I'll have him try one.
Yeah, let's flip him. Let's get him on the VALR
Flip
train.
him on the VALR train. Now, okay, since we're talking about that, and you got the store, what is it? I mean, I understand here at the show,
Yep.
you want people to try it. But if I want to buy some, what are we talking about price point compared to, say, Celsius or some other options?
It's relatively around the same price point. I want to say at least we consider ourselves a luxury brand in terms of how we're going to market and also the ingredients.
With the special, you got the special can.
Yeah, exactly. We got the widget at the bottom. We got to suffice for that. But
right.
No, it's going to be around the same price point too, and I feel like our product is light years ahead of where we currently are.
Cool.
My guy Antonio over here.
All right, great. All right. So this sounds super exciting. I'm so lucky to be right neighbors with you.
I know, we're neighbors. How great is that? If you get tired, you're right next to us.
Right. So, yeah, well, I think it's important to have a clean energy drink, and this NSF
100%.
thing is
it's big.
it's a really big deal. I guess you already have that on your website.
Yep.
Yeah,
We posted it, so we launched it. We're like, we got to let everyone know we're clean, we're functional. We got something special here.
Okay, so if any of you guys are here at the Miami International Fitness Expo and you need a little bit of a boost,
Little pick me up,
come by VALR. We're out by the United Grid League competition, by the grid, and you'll see my booth here, and he's right behind, it's right on, literally on the other side of that curtain is Ray. All right,
awesome.
Thanks, Ray.
Hey,
thanks so
it was
much
a pleasure.
for coming by.
Thank
I really
you so much for
appreciate
having
it.
me, and of
All
course I'll supply you with a bunch of energy drinks.
All right, sounds great.